Barcelona 4, Atletico Madrid 4. And what an absolute game filled with moments upon moments upon moments. What sensational football we were watching there. Unreal. Yamal, 17, going on 18 this year, and he's playing like that consistently. This guy is the best winger in world football. I do not care. With probably Rafinha at the moment. Rafinha was cooking on another level. And Pedri, I say, he is probably one of the best midfielders in world football, especially in that central midfield area. He is absolutely incredible. I'm a Real Madrid fan, and you can only just applaud how Barcelona played today. In attack, but in defense, they were a shambles. The first 5 minutes, Atletico Madrid bagged 2 goals, people, with quick counters, quick opportunities against their very, very suicidal high line, literally. And that's what we saw consistently throughout their match. They were consistently deploying this high line, and Atletico Madrid took their chances. The last minute, pretty much, of the game saw off with the absolute dagger to Barcelona. And yeah, this was absolutely sensational. What a match we were watching. And this just highlights the quality of the top 3 teams in La Liga: Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, and Barcelona. And you saw there that Atletico Madrid, they were consistently fighting till the very end. Simeone's mentality drummed in to the players to keep going and keep fighting. But Barcelona, oh my Lord, some of the stuff that I saw Yamal do today was absolutely beyond world class. This guy, beyond the best winger in the world. I have to admit, Vinny, Rodrigo, not on the same caliber this season. Yes, Vinny can play his best at times. Yes, Rodrigo can play his best at times. We've seen it this season, but not consistently game after game, where the natural tech just shines through. And I'm not just glazing Yamal just for the sake of it, but his age, his ability on the ball, some of the stuff he was doing, cooking 3-4 man at a time, just destroying them. But the problem with Barcelona lies in their defensive ability. They love to score goals, but they love to concede them also. With that high line, they have a problem. And with the last over the top ball, oh my God, I think it was Lino on the left-hand side. He just gathered it, dragged it forward, Soloff tucks it away at the end. And this is what I mean about Barcelona. They can be got at. And if they, it's very strange that Hansi Flick took off Rafinha. You saw Rafinha's face on the bench, absolutely frustrated with the fact that he got taken off. And Pedri, to take him off when he's literally the orchestrator in that midfield for Barcelona. They lost complete control after that, and that's Hansi Flick's fault. Absolutely. But Simeone kept plugging away, arguing with his players, just literally willing him to literally just get the job done in Barcelona. And they did. And now they take a huge advantage in the Metropolitano. I could see Barcelona winning there as well. But if they play like that, I think Atletico Madrid will be in the final of the Copa del Rey. And because they just lost their heads. After that third goal went in, what's a goal, by the way, by Llorente. Absolute zinger. Yes, it deflected and went in. But the play to get there, that oh my God, that pullback, unreal. And I just was in awe of the football I was seeing today. Sometimes when I look at Barcelona as a Real Madrid fan and I see some of the stuff they're playing, I said, why can't we just play like that up front? Why can't we just cook like that and just literally with high intensity, one-touch football and just ole football you see consistently? Why can't we do that? But I get what Ancelotti tries to do. He tries to control the football in a certain way where we're just very difficult to beat. Obviously, we've seen that twice this season. It wasn't the case with Barcelona. But on more occasions, we are very difficult to beat as a team, essentially. So that's what I want to see from Real Madrid, but with just a bit more oomph up front, man. We don't have that yet. We don't. Yes, against Girona, it was neither here nor there match, literally. The play was decent, but not mind-blowing. Today, that football was mind-blowing, absolutely sensational. And the way that Barcelona came back after the deficit of 2 goals immediately in the very first 5 minutes. Incredible. To score 4 goals and literally knowing that you are absolutely in the mud at that time. Atletico Madrid could just shut up shop and just, you know what, defend for their lives for the next, let's say, 85 minutes. But they didn't. But Barcelona came up with the absolute monstrous team that they came up with, honestly, and destroyed Atletico Madrid for probably 70 minutes of that game. Yamal, Pedri, Rafinha, Lewandowski came on, obviously got his goal. But yeah, man, this kid, man, Yamal, every time you watch him and you see him, this is how pure football is supposed to be played. Yes, I'm praising him a lot in this match reaction, but you have to. If Real Madrid fans, and this is what I'm frustrated about Real Madrid fans, if you cannot look at Yamal, a guy that also helped Spain, by the way, to lift that European trophy, cannot look at this kid and say, this guy is the best winger in the world. He's miles at the moment ahead of Rodrigo and Vinny in terms of how he can manipulate the ball. Like when Vinny has the ball, you look at him, sometimes takes a touch and it's just miles in front of him. But Yamal is like glued, super glue, extra super glue on his foot. That is what Yamal brings to the team, where he's faced by 4 men around him. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Finished. And Pedri the same. When his back's against it and he has so many players surrounding him, he can get out of trouble. Yes, we have players like Pedri, essentially, not on the same level. Bellingham's a bit more physical. He's a bit more, commanding in the midfield. But Pedri, his technique just makes up for that. Modric, in that kind of manner, when he was a bit more younger, could do that. He could get out of trouble and literally dictate the tempo of the game right in the center of the park. But Pedri, one of the best midfielders in world football. One of the absolute best. There's always going to be the debate, who's better in this certain area? But Pedri's defensive abilities have improved as well, guys. You saw him chase it down. You saw him close it down. So he's becoming an all-round midfielder. Not so much on the same level as Iniesta or Xavi, but just an all-round midfielder where he can control the ball, where he can do his defensive duties, where he can do his attacking duties, and just become a proper, defined centre midfielder with every attribute in the book. And it's just incredible to watch him, honestly, incredible. And sometimes I wish we had a player like Pedri at the moment in Real Madrid, somebody who could just orchestrate from just a little bit deeper in the attacking area. Yes, Bellingham is great. I do really like Bellingham and what he brings to the team. But Pedri's on another level also. Trust me, definitely on another level. And we saw it today, how he just made the whole team tick. I think he actually was deserving of man of the match. He was in absolutely everything. Every build-up, every movement that Barcelona made, he was in everything. And wow. Obviously, Real Madrid, they don't jump me off the seat. They don't with their style of play. And as a Real Madrid fan, it's sad to see that, to be honest. But today, you saw Barcelona in their best and you saw Barcelona in their worst. And Atletico Madrid punished them. What an amazing performance by Atletico Madrid. Such an amazing, amazing way to go out into that match. Take the advantage back home and really try and defeat Barcelona, knock them out of the Copa del Rey. I said before that Atletico Madrid are going to be an absolute nightmare for Barcelona, and they were today. They were consistently fighting, consistently physical. When Sorloth came on, absolute monster. That guy, how he towers above everybody. You see him, he's an absolute unit, a big unit. And he just makes everybody look small, literally, and got the dagger at the end. That's what happens, really. But the first 2 goals that Atletico Madrid scored showed why Barcelona's high line in certain occasions don't work. They like to overexpose the defense a little bit more, where you can obviously do an over-the-top ball, you can do a lovely through ball or whatever to expose that. And I hope Real Madrid is looking at this match with the quality that Real Madrid have up front. They can definitely beat Barcelona, especially at the Nou Camp. The way that Atletico Madrid played today, with obviously Real Madrid don't have, I don't think, as a unit, better defensively than Atletico Madrid, but in attacking areas, They are better. So they just need to analyze this match, Ancelotti, and see how Atletico Madrid scored those first 2 goals, and then we can do exactly the same thing. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope. And yeah, it's just all about this football sensation. Probably the best match I've seen all season by a country mile. What an absolute fantastic match, and what a way to go out for Atletico Madrid, guys. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Guys, that's me. My match reaction done. Wow, what a game, what a game. But we move on tomorrow. Real Sociedad away. Going to be very tough, but I think we'll do it anyway, guys. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, and we'll see you next time on another video. A la Madrid y nada más. Take care, and what a bloody game, guys. What a game!